Good morning and welcome. I hope I'm on the air. I don't really know for sure, but good morning anyway, and welcome to Talking Music on Lake Paradise Records. Got Benji here, the class clown, and I'll talk to you a little bit about this morning. It's the first show. This is our first music show, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about discount houses and the perils of working with them and getting your records out, getting your records played. Got a couple of different subjects I'm going to go on, so I'm going to move pretty quick through these topics. And I'm getting this structure because I don't think I have a portrait thing that I can do here or a sideways thing. I think I have to do it this way. So that's okay. So I get a lot of calls from people about CD Baby, Distro Kid, these different what I call discount houses. Now, the things that you got to watch out for in these discount houses. Hey, Fred, good morning. Uh, let's say you have a CD you want to put out, and people say, "Oh, go to CD Baby." Nice name, right? CD Baby. So you go to CD Baby, and the first thing you see when you sign up for CD Baby is this page of small print that is about 300,000 words. Now, most people in the music business are not, let's say, well, they're all ADHD. Okay. Most of them will not take the time to read the small print. And they'll just scroll through it like I used to because I can't stand reading that crap and hit accept and move on. And what I've found over the years is when you do that with companies like CD Baby, you have taken yourself to a whole new level of crookdom. You have signed away your rights to publishing administration. You have signed away your rights to numerous things that you just all of a sudden you go, how did that happen? Well, you did it. You did it when you hit accept and you didn't even check accept to see what accept was about. You just hit it. That's why I say there are two major distributors in America that don't do that to you. You know they don't do that to you because they take a percentage. That's UMG and Sony. Now we're affiliated with Sony. Uh, that's we make no bones about that. Sony takes their piece off the top. Okay. People say, well, that's a pretty hefty piece. 30% is what they take. Well, okay, but they're not stealing anything from you. They tell you what they're doing. They're not taking any of your publishing. They're not. You are making a deal with Lake Paradise Records for whatever deal we make with you, but they are taking nothing from you. Sony is simply doing the service that is provided by Sony. And for that service, they are taking a piece. Easy stuff. None of that hidden. You're not going through a long, I mean, go try to sign up for CD Baby or DistroKid or Bandcamp or any of those things. You'll get this TuneCore even, which I worked with for years. And you'll get this long litany of words. Flint's here. Yeah, coming to you live. That's right, baby. You get this long litany of words come up. What's the one that Flint likes to work with? Catapult. When you sign up with them, it's this long thing, and nobody reads it. Nobody reads it because who wants to read all that crap? I mean, especially when you're an artist, you don't sit and read the fine print. It drives you crazy. And so when you're dealing with UMG or Sony, like I said, we work with Sony, but there's also UMG out there. They are major distributors. They simply distribute for a fee. They take a percentage. They don't screw you around. Their accounting is impeccable. If one of our artists wants to say, hey, how much is owed me? You hit a button. There it is. It's right there. You know, most of your record companies, independent record companies out there, don't want to pay unless it's $100 or more because it's ridiculous writing small checks. And so that's most of them won't do that. But if asked, we will. If somebody says, "Hey, I want my 37 cents," I'll do it. I mean, uh, Flint's with me. Flint Thompson is my partner in Lake Paradise Records, and we have had a lot of fun doing this. But I I really felt the need to put this first show out about these things because I really felt like there was a lot of people being had by what I call discount houses. And it this morning I had to break it to somebody. Another thing you got to watch out for is the charlatan in Nashville who had hits in the 1970s and has gold records on the wall. Okay. Those gold records are from the 1970s and they're still hanging out and they're trying to get, 1,100 to $1,200 a month from you to manage your career. Okay, look, here's the deal. There are a lot of people out there who provide services for money. We do that. My sister has a company called Cherokee Village West Promotions. She does it. A lot of people do this, okay? And they do it for real. Services cost money. Services are a thing. But so it's not illegal for someone to do that, but you have to watch who you're dealing with. Just because somebody was somebody in 1972 does not mean they are still somebody. You know, and a lot of people, you can go around my room. Okay, let's look around here. Check this out. Get up here. I got my Kentucky Colonel thing. I've got all these records on the wall. I've got, well, hi Gertrude here. Thank you, Flint. I've got my 2007 R&R thing, a 1985 thing with Jack Satter's name on it. I've got my Bass Player of the Year award. I've got my Record of the Year in Graham Parsons Award in Holland. Okay, now, the first thing I'll tell you about all those things is they mean nothing to what's going on in the record business. Nothing. They're simply nice mementos of my life. I'm not going to tell you that they make me any more special than anybody else out there. Yeah, heck, it's changed in the last 5 years. That's right, Flynn. It's changed in the last 5 minutes. I mean, you got to keep up, okay? Promotions are key. You got to choose the right promoter, the right promotions, and you got to put the right money in the right places. Now, Flint and I have learned the hard way on a lot of stuff. Kentucky Colonel, are you Eric Lewis? Yeah. Well, Eric did fall in that category. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to fluff a little here, guys. So I'm just saying, because that stuff is on my walls, I will never sit here and say, if somebody comes in, wow, look at all that stuff. I'm not going to tell them, oh, that means give me money. It doesn't. It doesn't mean anything in the business. So don't go to Nashville and walk in an office of somebody, anybody. I don't want to say the names because that's bad. And just say, wow, I'm going to give them money because they had a gold record. So what? So what? So I had a number 4 record on R&R. What's that? In 2007. What year is this? 2023? That don't matter. It's nice. It's a nice memento. I like it. I guarantee you, I can't take it down to Harps and buy bread with it. I can't. It's just a nice memento. So those are the things we got to watch for, guys. Discount houses, flashy, and I saw a website today. I'm grabbing my Fresca here. I saw a website today. A buddy of mine, I'll say his name because he's a nice guy, Rick Beebe, Bibby. I always say his name wrong, Bibby, from Maryland, who has got an impact, something with impact. The huge labels, let me see, even operating the same way as they used to. That's why there's no CMTGAC videos anymore. Music and videos are distributed different. That's exactly right, Clint. We're right here where videos are distributed. I mean, we are on the platform, Clint. You make your videos a different way, and you don't put the money into them you used to because, quite frankly, YouTube is a platform. People go on, well, are you going to get me on GAC? GAC plays 10 videos a day. No, they're not going to get you on GAC. No, they're not going to get you on CMT. Never. Never. It's not going to happen. Okay? Those days are over. We have Strike TV, which my buddy Tommy Mauser has, and he plays videos all day. But that is a very, very limited bunch of channels. So, yes, you're right, Clint. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way. Thank you for bringing that to the forefront. I'm going over to West Tennessee to do a documentary for our channel on the life of Timmy. And you guys have seen the video Timmy if you watch this channel. Joe Eskridge. Timmy's a real guy. We're going to do a documentary on him. And why? Because, it's good TV. And we want to put it on here. So I've kept some of you, I've lost some of you, but I just wanted to tell you, beware of all those things. The last thing I want to talk about is the flashy buttons on websites. This website I saw this morning was so funny. It had like big print and flashy buttons, and this guy was charging for his premium service $600 a week. Heartland plays the most. That's true, Clint. They do. Heartland still exists. Heartland, Strike, yep. So, Flip, I think it's just me and you talking right now, and people will be watching this in post. So, I got on this website, Flint. You'll love this. And this guy he had flashy buttons, man, and a horse running with flash going, and he charged $600 a week to get you on radio stations, but he wouldn't tell you what chart he was reporting to until you paid him. What? What? And people were giving this guy money. Y'all, smart up out there. Okay? People who are real will talk to you and they will tell you what's going on. It is a business. People do get paid to do the business. But they will also talk to you and tell you what is going on in the business. So, a few words of advice. Most of the time, this show is going to be about fun stuff, happy stuff, records. But this morning, I thought it was really important that I got on here and gave y'all the skinny on what was going on. Now, the thing I've got to figure out now, let's see, probably his dummy LLC he made up in his basement. Easy, cowboy. Flea, you just spelled me out. I'm in my basement. I know what you're doing. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Actually, sometimes you can run a business in your basement. It's a pretty good place to run it. Anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out how to check out of this thing now because now I clearly am live on YouTube, and this may be the clumsiest outro you've ever seen because this is my first time to use this service. And so from my dummy LLC in my basement, oh, well, who do you have? Oh, I got you. Now I get it. You're talking about the charts. Okay, I got it. I know who we're talking about, Flint, and you're right. Okay, we're talking about the charts. Okay, yeah, I got you. But that was funny though because I'm sitting in my basement. So when you said that, it was kind of funny. Anyway, But y'all make sure and check things out. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt a thing to check things out. Make sure everything's there for real, up and up. Make sure people can do the things they say. It doesn't hurt that they charge you money to do work. Just make sure that the work they do is worth the money they charge. And with that, I'm going to figure out how on earth to get out of this. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Well, I wasn't going to say that any names. Okay, let's see if we can't figure out how to get out of this, Flint. I don't. Have you ever done a? Okay, I think I see it. No, I don't see it. Okay, let me see here. That's filters. That's that. Uh, Share. Okay, bye bye, y'all. Let me see. No, I just don't know how to end. Isn't this crazy? Well, like I said, this could be the clumsiest outro in the history of the business. Let me see. I don't know how to get out of this. This is funny. This is funny because when I got into this, I never dreamed that I would not know how to get out. Okay, let's just see here. Save. It's pretty funny actually when you get right down to it. It's a live Facebook. It's a live YouTube, and let me see. I'm going to share it now. Let me see. Share it with Facebook. There we go. Oh no. Let me see it. That's not it. Well, doggone. Make sure they give you tracking records of what they did and who they called. Yes, that's right. That is correct, Flint. While I'm trying to get out of this, Flint is giving us good info. And there's got to be a good way out. Let me see here. Well, does anybody out there know how to end this thing? There's probably a YouTube video on how to get out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should have probably checked this out long before I did this video. Oh, that's so funny. Creator tools. Maybe that. No. Start a pool. Cancel. Yeah. I can go up here to the live button and I can check that out. This is really funny. I have no idea how to get out. If you throw your phone, I think it will. That's exactly it. Point. Just get mad and throw the phone and throw a Doug fit. That'll do it. That'll do it. Save highlights. Oh, let me see. Highlights. Save to your channel as an unlisted video. Okay. Well, there you go. So I hope everybody enjoyed the Facebook Live, and y'all take care. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna end it. Bye bye. Yeah, I want to stop streaming.